And if someone does say something about your outfit, who cares? You want to be in a place where your confidence is unmatched.
Hey everybody, it's Tony Ann and it's vlog time. So it's a Sunday and I actually have a lot of things to do on the agenda for today. So first I'm going to pick up my friend and then we're going to head over to the store to do some shopping as well. And then we're gonna visit Turkey Creek, which is a little boardwalk slash hiking trail. And you know, I think that'd be pretty good for us because it's nice and sunny today. We first drove to Sephora because I was on the hunt for a new concealer. I usually use MAC, but I was trying to see if I could find a shade close to what I'm using right now. I ended up getting two products. It did rain on us, and in Florida it rains so much during the summer, so that was to be expected. We were hungry, so we went to a small Asian restaurant. It's a small little hole-in-the-wall restaurant, but it's pretty good. And we figured that rainy days are perfect for soup. So I got champon, and I also got the Godzilla roll, which was fried sushi. And the sushi was so good. Crispy on the outside, but soft on the inside. And it had this spicy mayo sauce that made it so delicious. And then my seafood soup came, the champon, and this right here was pretty spicy, but it was good. And I don't know what to call these little spirally things, but I think they're fish cakes. We then took a drive to Walmart. My sister wanted to pick up a plant and my friend had to run an errand. So we spent some time there. The plants at Walmart were flourishing. It was so green. These bamboo were nice. They bring good luck and fortune, in case you guys didn't know. Get yourself a bamboo. They're really cool. Then there were some cacti and succulents on display, and I loved the color of this fuchsia plant. It had a really nice color there. The rain did eventually let up, and we went to Turkey Creek. We're here at Turkey Creek and it's a little overcast right now, of course, but we're here nevertheless, and we're just gonna take a nice little stroll. So I'm here with my friends and my sister, and what I actually think is kind of cool about this, if you guys have never been to Turkey Creek, the boardwalk has these cute little designs, so people can put whatever they want here, and you actually can pay to have something carved here, so I think that's kind of cool. So if you look, you can see all the different things that were etched here, and I'll show you guys a little bit of the trail as we go. And they have little signs directing you where everything is. So here, this way, of course, is going to be more so of a kind of like a flat hiking trail if you want to go for a walk there, and a little bit more in the greenery there. But we're going to stay along the boardwalk. And if you like, we have just a nice little sitting down area and some shade, so you can rest off before you continue. So now you guys can look at and see that this tree is a little bit lean. So we have a little birdhouse. Let me test the zoom feature, y'all. But you can see the little birdhouse that they made for it. I don't know if it's for like woodpeckers or what, but I think mostly here this looks like, you know, when the rain gets kind of ferocious, some of the skinny trees can't handle it, so that's why they've broken off. And You guys can see here. Let me show you a little bit. Here's where you can see kind of the canoe part here. So some people do actually bring their canoes and canoe down here.
Are you kidding me? What happened? It was your fault.
And here are, I like to call these willow trees, but they may be called something else.
It is what it is. It looks like in Lion King, the live action movie, like around the. It's a thumbnail for me.
All right, let's continue. Here is the treehouse area. I'm not sure why they call it treehouse. Maybe because this tree could be a good place for a treehouse, but it offers a lot of shade. It's cute.
Wait, isn't this like Tarzan?
It says, "What a blessing simply to be here, to be simply in love." I'm home now, and I actually wanted to show you guys exactly what I got from Sephora. So I did get the Bad Gal Bang mascara. My friend told me this is a really good mascara, and I feel like mascara is one of those things that we do tend to forget that they do have an expiration date. So always make sure that you stack up on some mascara. So I will try this out. And I was running out of concealer, so I did need one. So this is the Too Faced concealer, and hopefully it's gonna focus, but this is the Too Faced concealer, and it's in the shade Honey Graham, so I'm gonna try this out. I initially used MAC concealers, but where we're at, we don't have a MAC store, and nor does Sephora sell it, so this is what I got, and I think it looks like it's kind of close to the shade that I already used, so this should be good. I also want to take some time to show you guys my nails, because I did do these for 2 hours, so I'd like to show them off. This is the nail look. How do I show them? They're like a transparent pinkish type of look. I've been really into the transparent jelly trend with nails. These are Gel X, which I do like to do nowadays because they do last long and the shape is already made out for you. So all you have to do is just file down the rough edges to make them nice and smooth. And yeah, so DIY, you don't have to go to the nail salon all the time.
So now it's time to decompress. I do want to just do a chit chat with you guys, and I have my tea here. This is honey chamomile tea. I often drink tea to just relax, and I find that chamomile not only tastes good, but it just does something to calm my nerves. So I will be sipping on that as we talk here. And the audio is going to sound a little bit different because I am trying on this new lavalier mic, and hopefully it only picks up my voice. So just testing it out. I hope you guys like this audio. So I'm trying to, update some things and make the quality better. We're not here to talk about that. We are going to dive a little bit into what I mean when I say I'm on a journey to living happy, healthy, and free. I realize I have to go more in depth on this because people may have different definitions of what it means to be happy, what it means to be healthy, and what it means to be free. So usually when you think of the word happy, you're thinking of someone who's always smiling, someone who is very jovial, laughing, right? But I do think that happiness, as I've gotten older, is more than just a smile. It's deeper than that. And it has to do a lot with gratitude. So someone who has matured in their thinkings can see that happiness is more so that I understand that life is going to be crazy. It's going to have its ups. It's going to have its downs. But rather than to think that everything is going to be perfect, and they are someone that embraces all that comes with life. Also, side note, my lips are kind of crusty, so I do need to put something on them. Anything. I do have some Vaseline. Dry skin girl problems. So then I also wrote that I want to be healthy, and I do want to be healthy in the physical sense and in the mental sense. And I think that this is going to be the one that is going to be the hardest for myself and also for a lot of people. When it comes to the physical aspect of healthiness, it's very difficult because you are a being that wants to have everything right in front of them. All the progress, you want it to be right there, right then and there. As soon as you go exercise, you want to see those six-pack abs. You want to have that hourglass figure, but it doesn't really work like that. So that's where a lot of people get discouraged. And I do find that whenever I have gone on this health journey, it's just been a cycle of I'm going to start, and then I go hard in the gym, I get sore, and then I see no progress, and then I'm like, now I don't think I really want to do this anymore, and I lose the motivation, and I don't go to the gym for months. So it's time to stop that. If you are someone that is really struggling with the health journey, this is your time. The time is now. Create healthy habits for yourself and instill that. So as long as you are following that habit, it's just going to be natural to you. And that's what we want for healthiness to be. It's something that is, a part of your routine. Being mentally healthy. That is also another thing that can be difficult to some people. It's not easy when you have a lot of stressors in our lives, but I think what will help to maintain that is if, again, you have these healthy habits for your mindset. So if you are someone that is easily stressed, you have to make up ways to deal with those stressors. How are we also going to eliminate some stress in our lives? Do we need to take breaks frequently? Be reactive, or are you going to analyze some things and we might figure out that some things are actually not as big as they may seem. With this channel, I am going to go more in depth and give you guys some mental health tips too, because the whole premise of this channel is to better our life. Freedom. I think this is going to be a little bit controversial, just a little bit, because, when you think of freedom, you think, well, are you shackled? I don't see any chains on you right now. No, not literally, I'm not shackled, but sometimes with our mindset, we may feel like we are chained down. So if you are a type of person that may be a little bit shy, a little bit insecure. I mean, everyone has insecurities, but people who really let those insecurities bother them and dictate their choices in life, that's where we start to feel shackled. So if you're somebody who wants to dress up a certain way, and the first thing you do, you think about what are people going to say, and am I going to look foolish? All those things go through your head, and then you just, okay, I'll just wear something that everyone else is wearing. Right? So you're shackled by your own thoughts. You don't know what someone is going to think. How can we know that? And if someone does say something about your outfit, who cares? So you want to be in a place where your confidence is unmatched. And that's what we have to get here on this channel. We want to gain our confidence because that is really the key to true freedom. If you are looking through a lens of insecurity and worry, you're not seeing everything all around you. So it's time to really break free from that. So I did write down the 3 statements that I'm going to live by for freedom. So I'm going to express myself how I want. I'm going to be who I want and buy what I want. Now, when I say this, don't think of me like I'm being presumptuous or pretentious rather, but I really do think that freedom, a part of freedom is having financial freedom. 9 to 5, I don't knock the hustle. it's great. But I also do believe that there is a newfound freedom when you have your own business, when you are your own boss. These points that I made are about my personal journey and just more so what I believe happy, healthy, and free means to me. Now, this is going to look a little bit different for you guys depending on what you think those things are. So if you think happiness is smiling every day, then that's your definition. If you think that maybe being healthy is having a good relationship with food, that's your opinion. But in all, we're here to better ourselves and each other. So I will have many self-improvement videos coming your way. And I will leave you guys with this quote: every step that we take today is a step towards success. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give this a thumbs up. It does help me out. And also consider subscribing to the channel so you guys never miss a beat on when I post. With that, that's the end of this video. Take care and have a fantastic day. Bye.